Get on this hitter work, nigga. What mission you on, bro?
No, I'm getting the serum for one nigga.
You don't? Oh, the serum for that nigga? I know you talking about. I wonder what he's gonna say when you join the institute. Cause I know he was acting like a buster when you blew it up.
Man,
He gonna be like, I bet you gonna say some buster shit too.
on me. Feel like he's only busted shit either way.
I have to. Damn, bro, these fucking guns is not playing with me.
They wrecked this office from it.
Killed that nigga in like the first 3 shots. Yeah, I was hot when Dragon Ball didn't let me live stream on there. I was like, what? I gotta go on Twitch to do it? I ain't even got a Twitch account. I feel like I know why Dragon Ball did that shit though. They be trying to promote that shit on YouTube themselves and shit. You don't need no gamer niggas all up on it. This nigga tired. Nigga, ugly motherfucker. A murderer king.
Oh yeah,
The queen was the one at the castle, huh? Did you hear me?
what?
I said the queen was the one at the castle, huh? The murderer queen?
Yeah.
Why the hell they got these niggas in 2 different spots and shit? They should have them together. Oh nah, that should have been way harder. The bitch by herself was already hard. That's crazy. Robots can't stand up to their laser gun shit. Blowing them niggas back. Civilization. I'm glad my radio man ain't talking no nonsense no more.
Civilization. Hey folks, time for some news. Though, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors. I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the Railroad, a group working mixed
nigga shit.
reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. One of the greatest singers of all time. Hey, here's Ella Fitzgerald.
Fuck. Why'd I do that? I gotta be 41. Isn't that some shit? Bro, we're listening to the same song.
It's my shit right here, bro.
I know, bro. I like, my favorite song's The Wanderer. I'm a wanderer. Oh no, I like that song. I'm young and I'm dumb and I'm in my prime. Yeah, mighty man. I'm young and I'm dumb and I'm in my prime. That song hard as fuck, bro. Niggas ain't ready for my nigga. Know it. Oh shit. I was running straight away from that motherfucking place. Hey, you gonna get that that Call of Duty?
I don't even know, bro. That joint's so questionable.
That nigga Kush been talking about that shit tough.
I know the zombies gonna be fly.
What happened?
I know the zombies gonna be fly.
Oh God. I seen that one coming. A super mutant is dumb as fuck. He sacrificed himself for a fucking robot. What you know, a nigga in his right mind sacrificed himself for a robot.
made us! Now suffer for your arrogance!
He said you humans made us. Shit. I'm about to tell that nigga Tyler to throw a shout out my way. Niggas is gonna come flocking. Fuck you too then, AJ.
Nigga, I heard you, bro. Shut up.
I know you heard me, you just didn't respond. Fuck you too then, bitch. Smoking on that strong.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
Fuck. I'm trying to pack a Bazol. Oh, Bazol. But you can't come in. Keep on looking, she can't come in. She can't come in. I know you've been drinking gin. I ain't smoking on that mid, only that strong. Damn, nigga. Yeah.
How long you gonna be up, bro?
For a cool minute.
Alright.
Trying to get my cloud up.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
You got niggas over there watching your shit?
I don't know. I had the nigga earlier.
I know, me too, bro. Fuck, bro. This shit is acting like a stupid ass
Business
bitch.
making waves in the common
Like, why the fuck is
That's
it
good
not?
news for
Hold up. I was like, why the fuck is it not popping
Latest
up?
word is that they've retaken Cassidy, the old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control. There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that
This
they've
shit is
set up
weird.
shop,
It won't even let me
I'm
move
told
it.
men will be in a better position to help whoever is in the Commonwealth. That's good to hear, don't you think? Here's a whole lot of shaking going on. By Big Day now.
Everybody in the club getting twisted.
Hey.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF.
I gotta do an inside job on an inside job,
Hold on to
nigga.
your butt.
Cause I still gotta get that shit for that one nigga.
On me.
I finally got to the Institute, so I can finally be done with it. Hey, that's fly. I'm playing a mini Fallout game.
You know, there's a mini Fallout game.
What? I got Vegas. Hey, they got the little new Vegas on here. Fuck that game. What's that nigga name? I just forgot his name. Wow.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
I'll be back, bro.
Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
If you're from out of town, be sure
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Dang. I'm about to go get something to fucking drink. Hey, you back, AJ?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm sure.
You just heard Three Sons here on Diamond City Radio. If
Sean?
you're from out of town, be sure to
Yes,
visit
I'm
Dice.
Sean.
It's safe, it's secure, and a full
Sean?
quality establishment.
Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
I'm your dad.
Noni Harris with Grandma Please the Numbers.
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. And finally, Dr.
Right.
Fuck.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition
You have time to examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me. So I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder
Hi, Doc.
how the Warwick family
Welcome.
is doing.
So good to have you here.
Young Wally must
Dr.
be close
Clayton
to 10 years
Holden.
old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Dr. Holdren.
Excuse me.
You're here. Glad you made it. I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
Nice. Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
My control. My control. Alright, my shit back to normal. Nah, my controller, like, it was acting like it had the mind of its own and shit.
Terminal only.
Oh.
Hey, I got a viewer, my nigga. On some legit shit. Don't hate AJ. On my hitter shit.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Oh shit. Shut this nigga down. Yeah, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. One nigga Sunchild talking shit. Don't hate, my nigga. Don't hate, cause I'm trying to get my clout up.
Oh, he's the viewer?
Yeah, my cousin. That nigga talking shit.
Oh yeah, shit.
Why all the homies don't gotta talk shit? I know, y'all niggas supposed to be the one that's. Oh shit! I almost died. Oh, ain't that some shit? Doing hitter work, Sunchild. Doing hitter work, bae. My nigga over there watching still.
Sweet.
Hey, subscribe to the channel too, nigga. Since you here. Gotta get my subscribers worth. Fuck.
Nice.
Wow, where that fucking shit at? Yeah. Alright. About to go get this nigga his fucking shit.
Benny Hutton there with It's a Man. Well, you thought you'd heard everything, folks.
I'll be right back, guys.
There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, imaginations are running wild. Wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, friend. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does? Come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles.
You still here, AJ?
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Hi.
Good day.
I thought this was about to start talking.
Encounter was a positive thing, but
Where the leader at in here?
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is
bro,
exciting.
they losing shit. My nigga eating edibles. Edibles be having niggas on some other shit.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then. It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
That nigga like the feds.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens you have.
Nigga be trying to gas. Like a char actor. That nigga Kush got jokes.
It is. But honestly,
It's an honor to have you here.
I don't know.
That's an honor.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him I intend to.
You should have seen my page earlier. It was booming. I had like 30 niggas watching.
Heading over to robotics to knock
some heads
together.
I like a motherfucker.
Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Hey, you supposed to not back up, nigga.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, niggas, I ain't even reached 40 views yet.
Justin acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you.
Bugging hater.
We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any...
That nigga Kush really tried to gas me, AJ.
What do you say?
That nigga said I look like my character.
Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time.
Boy, I know you ain't talking.
There's little precedent
I
for
don't even know
so
I could say about
it's only
this
natural
nigga.
to take extra precaution. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention here. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous.
That
Our main
nigga
instrument is
said
the Courser,
ugly,
a third-generation synth designed to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are
Well, I come up with some
trained
jokes.
in combat, infiltration, and tracking.
I'm gonna flame you up.
Coursers are
I'm gonna wait for everybody
but I
to
gather
come.
you know all this, since you've encountered it already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough teams. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Ugly ass nigga.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
I'm a young nigga on the YouTube grind. Don't hate.
I'm trying to learn.
I got 2 niggas viewing.
When are you going to tell me?
That nigga Kush counts as one. AJ, I don't care what you talking about.
No, you don't.
Yeah, he do. I didn't tell him to come on. He came and watched it himself.
Yeah.
That nigga Tyler doesn't count.
I didn't say Tyler count. I never count Tyler, bitch ass.
Yeah, Tyler don't count.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 3 fucking niggas watching this shit, bro. Fly shit.
She's been at it for over 2
A young nigga coming up.
What is she even testing?
Hold up.
At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hi. Father has accomplished so much.
That nigga look like some actor I seen before. Oh shit, they really do want me to join that motherfucker. Hey, AJ, I'm coming up on this stream and shit, nigga. I got 3 niggas watching. Where you at? Where you at?
Safety first.
About 1.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Don't mind that nigga Sunchild.
Oh, well,
He
lot
just
of
a
us
little
are.
hater.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Where's this bitch ass nigga at? Oh, he's in here.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, Let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Fly shit.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access.
Nigga, I ain't
If nothing
dead.
else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your
How the fuck
very
did I do that shit? Alright, bet.
For goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't know.
Keep an eye on what you can.
I had two niggas watching, but that nigga Sunchild's negativity ran that nigga away. I'm blaming it on him.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer.
It says you just went live right now.
I could hardly believe it. You've been through. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're
Yeah,
proud of the great
amigos
man
at
he
the
grew up
base.
to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division,
they're
and then I'll
gone
answer
now.
any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess,
Okay.
we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running
What the
smoothly.
fuck does that
We
mean?
maintain and
EOA?
operate all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
That nigga talking shit. He said my character ran him away. It's not my
It
character.
must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely.
Not ugly.
We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we
I only
can. Over the
it's
years,
not my
we've learned
fault.
a few tricks
They only
that
give
help
you a little bit
supplement
of
our power budget.
selections.
When necessary, we can tap into select sources on this. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always
That
working
bitch
on
look
new
like a man
solutions to
though.
generate
I
more
know
energy.
you can't even
It's a
talk
good
about my
thing, too,
character.
because the demand is always increasing.
Who?
The
You don't
girl
even
that
wanna know what
I'ma
single
see you the picture, nigga. I'ma send you a picture. Alright, I'm back.
Oh,
Shit. She do look like a man, bro. Alright, man, let me go help this. Oh, where that nigga at?
Fuck.
My Nah, nigga. Just sit back and enjoy the show. You know my character be doing hitter work, son, child. Oh yeah, subscribe, nigga. Subscribe. I need my subscribers up.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
That's right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see.
Let's go, Piper. Yeah, B, don't hate on my bitch. It look fine. Sag 60-fold caps from that nigga. Fuck what Piper talking about. Oh yeah, let me see this nigga.
Yes. It seems to have matured nicely.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works. All right. Here we go.
Hey, I got 3 subscribers.
No. We wait.
It'll work.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Dang, I got 3 subscribers, no shadows, no nothing, AJ. I'm big balling over here.
I see you, bro. I said I see you, bro.
Hey, does my name pop up if you type it in on YouTube?
Yeah.
It does. Hey. Hey, okay. Good looking Kush. Cause of you, I'm making. Oh, my shit pop up. Hey, I'm like the first nigga to pop up. Nobody got that name too.
I mean, nobody got my name either.
I know. I had to make sure nobody had my name, nigga. It says only got 2 subscribers, but nigga, I got 3. Fuck them niggas.
I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the Railroad, the group working for free cents, trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out there. If so, it makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea, and it has some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck.
I'm about to take some songs off your fucking.
Next one, keep an eye.
Shit. Hey, my nigga got up. What's up, my nigga? Niggas trying to get clout off this shit. Nigga said, fuck it. Fucking,
You just gotta link your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Link your YouTube account to your PlayStation, bro, and then all you gotta do.
Yeah, it says
all you really gotta do, bro, is well, you might have to link it to share services first, though. Like you might have it linked on the app or something, but you might have to press a share, bro. you go to share and then like press the share button. You go to share and broadcast settings.
Hey, my nigga, I don't know if you seen I had some 2 other videos. I got one video called Hitter Work, nigga. I was doing these niggas dirty on this shit, nigga. The first match, I got my ass kicked, so I couldn't even be a hitter. Hey, you trying to play Fallout? I mean, you trying to play For Honor, my nigga? Alright, I'm about to get off the fucking I'm about to say For Honor, Fallout. Man, fuck it, nigga. I'll start fucking with it too a little bit. Cause the nigga is doing this little streaming shit. I need to get my cloud up.
I just been on Fallout all day.